G'day there, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, everyone who's been here before. Welcome to the channel to everyone who hasn't. Especially big welcome to my newest subscribers. And congratulations to every single one of the aforementioned people, because you've all done the unthinkable. You found the champ dog. So today, I'm super excited. Darkest Dungeon 2 has just released in early access. So we're going to be diving in there and swimming through it like a fish or something like that. Look, I loved the first Darkest Dungeon. I played it for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I installed it on my laptop so that when I had to go away from home, I could continue to play it for hours and ignore and neglect the people around me. So I'm pretty stoked to get into Darkest Dungeon 2. I've seen a few minutes of gameplay footage from some people who got some earlier than early access. But otherwise, I'm going in fairly blind, which is pretty exciting. So this is basically going to be a sort of let's play sort of situation, that kind of video. You're going to be seeing it as I'm seeing it. First look together like we used to. A family. But before we do any of that, got a little tradition here on the channel. Some of you might be already familiar with it. If you are, you probably came prepared. If not, smash pause, go get yourself a cup of tea, coffee, whatever you love to drink, and let's just have a little quick drink together. Coffee and gaming, what could go better together? Let me just clean the old mo so I don't make a mess of my new shirt and my keyboard. And let's jump on in. Darkest Dungeon, baby. Let's freaking go. Just reading through this. What? It just cuts off. I wanna see the rest of it. No analytics. I love the graphical style in this game. So down here is just under me. There's a little profile button for those of you who are curious. Let's set up a profile. Okay, I don't get to do anything on that screen. Let's just slap ourselves in there. Begin new journey. Let's go. Let's go. Ominous. So creepy.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the Darkest Dungeon.
Love the aesthetics of this game. So, from what I heard, it's the same, the guy doing the voiceover there, it's the same guy from the previous game. And the character I think was talking to us just then, I think was meant to be the groundskeeper from the previous game. Okay, complete your confession. Denial.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Did I just skip my chance to change the name? Doesn't matter. Does it? Okay, so I use the arrow keys and move the coach around. That's cool. I think I need to twiddle with the graphical settings because it's actually really hard for me to see. Just need it to be a little bit brighter. Is there no option for that? I guess not. Okay. I just suffer through it. Press W or the arrow keys. Carriage, your coffin, and your confessional. Yeah, so this is still in early access. Hopefully by the time the game launches, things will be a little... No, I don't want to exit. Little better explained. Where's the cancel option? Okay, thank you. The blue ribbon.
The Crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light and welcome what help may come.
Yes, sir. Baristan, the man-at-arms. Front rank, guard, durable, riposte. Are these his abilities? What does any of it mean? Plus buttons don't work. So it's a lot more animated than the previous one.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Devout, committed to a power beyond themselves. The runs. Combat start. He has the runs. I don't know what the X2 thing means. Does this mean he starts combat slower? Do I hover over it to understand these things? Yeah, so I just have 4 characters to choose from at the moment. It looks like the point of this screen is to place them in our front, second, third, fourth position. I don't know if you're familiar with the previous Darkest Dungeon. There are 4 spots in combat, and certain abilities can only be used from certain spots and will only attack enemies in certain positions as well. So certain characters are better at certain points, certain ranks. Ranks? That's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, certain characters are better in certain positions. Back rank, any rank, any rank. As I recall, hey, it's Dismas. It's the actual same highwayman as the first game. That's dope. They tend to do better in the second position. So I'm sure you can sort of figure it out. This guy's kind of tanky. This guy's a DPS sort of character. Plague Doctor is more status ailments. This game doesn't involve a lot of healing. And the Grave Robber is theoretically kind of a roguey class, but so is the Highwayman, but she has like a little more ranged and like a mix of status ailments, damage, etc., at least in the previous game. So it's pretty straightforward where all of these guys need to go.
Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Extra disease resistance. Doesn't like other people. Stun resistance, fear of death and dying. Sure.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
The Grave Robber, Audrey. Oh, it also shows you up here what rank she's happiest in and where she can target most effectively. Yeah, so this guy likes to be in the second position, but you can see from the other dots here, the larger the dot is, the more effective they are at either being in that position or targeting that position. So this guy's happiest in the second position, but he's also happier in the first position than any of our other characters. This guy's actually significantly happier in this second spot where Old Maid is. They're about equally happy in... They have the same amount of happiness in the back spot and the second spot. Oh well, we're just gonna roll like this, see how it goes.
Science stains the surgeon's hands.
Combat start, pool 3, extra defense and attack and something else. When damaged, 15% less. I, whatever that stat is. Anyway, let's just jump in there.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
I'm going to go through this pile of leaves. I'm going to go through as many piles of leaves as I can.
Abhors waste. Best to take all you can. The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
Laudanum, holy water, whittling tools, dartboard, trinkets. I'll take them. Inventory. Your stagecoach is limited in how many items it can carry. Press I to view what you have. Trinkets, combat items, in items, and stagecoach upgrades will all help you on your quest. You will also find relics and baubles, which can be used to purchase supplies from vendors. Okay, inventory. No, I want to give it to someone. Maybe I need to get to town to equip this stuff. Looks like that might be the case.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake that would doom us both.
It does sort of auto-steer to a certain extent by the looks of it. I am just pressing forward. Wonder what these exclamation marks mean.
Facing oblivion, these folks have kept their honor. Have you?
She has nothing to say. Okay. Right, so we have an option of food reward or flame. So Dismas and Baristan are both in favor of flame by the looks of it. Yeah, they all are. I don't understand. Maybe I just click on one of these guys. Maybe I look at... During encounters such as this one, heroes will voice opinions on a course of action. You must choose one of their wishes. Right. Okay, I understand. So whichever one of these I click on, I choose their options, but all the options are the same. So what do I click on? I don't understand. And meanwhile, my fire's going out. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I'll click and hold on a choice to select it. Right.
An unexpected find.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. So we get some slime mold. We get some extra flame. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we're back on the way, having solved our first crisis. I wonder if there's ever going to be anything in these,
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
there ever going to be anything in these
Each
piles of
gravestone
leaves?
is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Why does he do that? Okay, so Audrey can throw a dagger. Throwing dagger, ranged. Flashing daggers. Will hit 2 guys. Poison dart. Absinthe. Heals someone. What do you do? So these are probably just melee dudes. And she probably has some sort of distance or status effect thing. Combat is turn-based. She has... Oh, and you can see the resistances and stuff down the bottom here. Okay, so let's just go with that. Hit both these guys. Ooh, stunned. Yeah, so this ability that makes him run forward at the start of combat is going to severely curtail this character's usefulness. Wicked Slice ignores 20% of critical hit resist. Pistol Shot, Duelist's Advance. So that'll move him forward. So it'll help restore order to my party. Rampart, yep, we'll move him forward. Fender, Bolster. Right, so he has a few abilities that allow him to move forward as well, which is quite helpful. And he's got, yep, block and immobilize. So I'm just going to swap him back to where he should be so he can use... You could see some of his abilities were not usable.
On to the next.
Why did killing a dude cause him to stress? That seems strange. Bang! Headshots.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
Does more damage than his pistol does at this point, so we're going to go with that. You're just going to toss a dagger here. Oh, you can't. I can only hit
The work continues. The means of mastery.
I'm going to move myself over here because I feel like I'm maybe going to block less screen space. What do I get here? Relics. Yeah, I'll take them.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
So you might have noticed there the interaction between Barristan and Dismas. So one of the new things in this game is an affinity system between your characters, where they can develop positive or negative relationships with each other based on like personality traits, things they like and dislike. Oh, we missed one. We missed a grass pile. Terrible. What if there's a flash fire? This looks ominous. Oh, there's a map down there in the corner the whole time. Things are really badly explained so far.
Summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
So you can see some of my guys have become more friendly with each other. Dismas has become more friendly with everyone. That's what's going on here. He's a friendly dude. So I don't know how I use these, but I would like to. Blocked by curmudgeon, which is what Audrey has, so she cannot partake of this, but too bad for her. It doesn't look like I can do much here. Select 2 recipients for what? Right, for the dartboard. And you need to lower your stress, so give that to him.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Mastery trainer, so I assume this levels up skills. Yep. So do I have 1 point for everyone or just 1 point? I mean, these plague doctors are definitely my favorite, one of my favorites, so I would typically level this guy up if I only had like one option, but he always wants to rush to the front line, so I don't know that I necessarily want to dump it into him. To be fair. Good old pick to the face. Classic ability. Classic. Level that up. Yeah, so that was the 1 point for everyone.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. Any advantage is a good thing.
Okay, so it's the only upgrade I can get for the carriage at the moment. Doesn't look like I have an option to buy anything. Ooh. Select a route. Healing ways. Scout chance for field hospitals. And at least 3 resistance encounter battles. And I get more inventory slots for the cart, or I go this way. Has less bleed resist. I have to avoid the hospital.
Trenches and tents.
No, that's not what I wanted to choose.
That was never fought.
I accidentally clicked. Mastery points are invested, so I get a mastery point. I want to go this way.
Burn. All that beauty and knowledge.
The provisioner. Ah, so I can buy things, right.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Mop and bucket. These could be helpful, genuinely helpful.
A regrettably necessary acquisition. One learns quickly when survival demands it. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Heal to 100%. Please. Maybe that just happens automatically. It doesn't look like I can give this to anyone. Inn is where heroes rest and recover between regions. Yeah, so there's a hero sheet, and that's where I can equip things, maybe? Yes, so how do I get there? This is all a bit confusing, to be honest. Okay. So am I stuck with these four for the whole campaign? I think what happens is you get these guys, and as you go through the campaign, you can unlock new characters and stuff, and then you can use them in the next campaign. But I think I might be stuck with these ones. So I press C to open this, right? Or right-clicking on a portrait. Aha! Success. Combat skills. All these things. Love to get rid of that. Okay, we will equip a trinket. Did I accidentally use something by like He's friendly with Dismas, neutral to the other two. Cool, so you can just find out everything in this screen. Awesome. Yeah, no. I can still equip skills. Where? How? Oh, okay. By just highlighting or turning them off by the looks of it. So they can get 5 skills. That's cool. I just spread these out amongst the people, I guess. And let's roll. Yes, let's get in there. Let's roll.
Behold, the great
Hey,
cities
I have an
of
actual
man,
map.
ruined and aflame.
Don't understand how that
simple
map
choice.
thing works, but
At
whatevs.
least it should be.
Forks in the road will give 2 or 3 potential destinations as shown by icons above the road. If the way ahead is scouted, these icons will be revealed. Heroes may voice their own preferences for the route, shown by corresponding icons above their portrait heads. Choosing a destination different than what a hero wants will cause them to stress. So 3 of my guys want to go this way. Right. Okay, so everyone wants to go that way. I wanted to check out the hospital, but no one else wants to.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
Hey, Barristan and Audrey are getting along. Can I get that? Pick up that torch? No. The screen doesn't seem to be very interactable. Whoa, what a turd. Look at him. He just wants to steal their stuff. I don't want to add stress, but I do get more torchy torch that way, and I get food. This way I get torch, and yeah, I'm gonna go with...
An unexpected find.
I'm gonna go with this. I don't get any drawbacks this way. Hey, boxing gloves. Okay, so 2 people want to go to combat,
Destiny
and 1
will
person
not
wants
be
to go
denied.
into the great unknown. Oh well, it's too late. I can't backtrack, and I didn't notice the option till too late.
Stumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
Be alert on the road, guys. Yes, let's fight. This loves to run to the front. It's going to be such a problem. What do you do? Get poisoned, that's what. There's a tutorial for road battles. On some roads, enemies have barricaded the way and will ambush you. Road fights are usually less difficult than location fights, but it's best to always prepare for the worst. Yeah, shank him. Shank him. Yes, got bleed on this one. Awesome. Ow. Alright, accuracy. That's what the eyeball thing means. Punch her in the face. Wonderful, wonderful. So this should kill the woman and get a bit of damage on the other zombie guy. Yes, we did it. And I'll use the pistol so I can target the guy at the back. Yes. Alright, slowly getting the hang of it. Oh, they're friends. Friendly friends. How are you going to chomp on him through heavy armor like that? Oh, let's just smash him. Filthy morsel. That doesn't sound good.
Begins.
Light? Oh no. Killed him. Yes. Okay, let's just end this guy. Right, so he can't... I need the person with the item, obviously, to heal him. That person is not him, so he's just going to stay diseased for now.
Unexpected find.
Ooh, anti-venom. Wonderful. Oh, his poison seems to have been cured. Cool, I ain't complaining. I am not complaining. Ooh, the Hoarder. So this guy is, from what I saw before, seems like a little traveling merchant. Exactly what he is. Milk-soaked linen. Unsolve. Holy water. Chalk dust. Speed bag. I don't understand what any of these things... No, I understand what these do. I don't know what things here are actually valuable. Is the only thing. So like I don't know if I actually want anything. Seems to be my only
comfort on the road to
healing
damnation.
at the moment, so yeah, I don't like that creep either, Dismas.
We must keep moving.
So Paraclesis wants to go towards the lair. Dismas wants to go towards the hero shrine. I like the sound of a hero shrine.
Stumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
Oh, hastened. Oh no. Ooh, he's a big boy. I wanted to poison him because it looks like he has a fair few hit points. I just wanted to start whittling them down. What does Horror do? Move this guy up. If he's starting in the back rank, that's probably where he's most effective. So it's good to knock him out of that. Oh, the riposte. Stress. In addition to hit points, heroes also have stress. Heroes begin the expedition at 0 stress, but gain stress through a wide variety of game events. Stress can be lowered with various items and treatments at the end. Ounce of Prevention. That gives status resistance. Battlefield Medicine does a bit of healing. Incision. This does some damage and inflicts bleed. Blinding Gas. Noxious Blast. Okay, so let's reduce this guy's accuracy. Okay, he resisted. That's unfortunate. Again, the knife, this knife attack does more damage than the pistol. So I'm just going to try and get this guy dead. It's going to take a little while to kill off the big boy here, so I think we just remove opponents from the battlefield so we're taking less attacks. See if we can poison him. Yes, we got there. We'll just kill off this guy. Hopefully, no, we'll fail to do that. All right, he's dead. So try and knock back one of these obstacles. So these little gravestones are just like little obstacles on the battlefield. In the first one, they just left their bodies there. So it meant basically you couldn't... Basically, so the people at the back didn't automatically advance as you killed people. So we're going to heal Dismas. Excellent. Oh, and that was a bonus action, so I can still attack. That's cool. Let's get some bleed on this guy. Critical hit. Nice, nice. All right, he's getting low. 6 out of 44 hit points. Throw a dagger at him. Alright, and he is dead from this point because he'll take damage even if this shot miss. Ooh, Death's Door. He has the death resist, but the damage over time ticks in.
Or forgotten. It is ours
Few more relics. Nice. Trying to be a little more careful. Make sure I don't forget, don't miss more things on the road. Shrine of Reflection. My ambition outflanked my fellow officers at soirees and mock skirmishes. Wars will never again hold me. Tears, the whispers, they pushed me deep into my studies. Tradition drove us into each other's arms. Or estates, rather. So this seems like it'll unlock some expository dialogue on one of our characters. Most interested in this, but he's just such an annoying character with that run to the front energy. Let's look at Dismas.
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom. A prison riot. A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
Lunging cuff. Moves him forward 3 spots and does a bit of damage. Stone missile. Removes some status or another. Kinda like having him behind these rocks. Just gonna start throwing stones at these guys. Oh, and it gave him some dodge. Ouch. Ready to sound the alarm. Right, so the missile will remove that. Yeah, I mean, this does no damage, so I probably do have to start doing this fisticuff thing. Oh, it gives him our block. That's cool. Gets his dodge on. Gets his dodge on. So nimble. Okay, so to get that guy to stop sounding the alarm, I need to spend my turn moving backwards. And I missed my opportunity anyway. Okay, this isn't going too well for us, I'll admit. Oh, it just had stress. Care about that. I would have just stayed here and kept beating on them. Okay, so this does more damage again. Oh, okay, so their things have knockback as well, so I do have the opportunity to maybe shush this guy up. Cool. I appreciate the extra animation compared to the previous game. That's kind of cool. just targeting the ones with the lowest hit points as much as possible. Reduces the amount of incoming damage towards me. That's my basic tactic here. The quicker I get them dead, the less damage I take. Especially after wasting a turn trying to position back. Right, we did it.
He would be a fugitive, a hunted man, but a free one nonetheless.
Alright, so that was Dismas breaking out of prison. Point blank shot. So if he's on the very front line, this ability will push him back and knock an opponent back. And do some other little things as well. That's cool. Alright. We'll equip that. Break a few burning things. Break a few more burning things. I wonder what those little vents are in the road, what they do. Right, so I think the burning things probably increase my torch, and the vent things that seem to have water probably decrease it. That's my guess. Pillager Crackshot, Pillager Hatchet Man. Poison this ranged guy, so they're probably going to swap positions when they can. Oh no, he's got Blade. Added riposte.
A slow dissection.
All right, so he's going to die before he gets a turn.
An unavoidable end.
That suits me quite well. Oh, right in the face. Oh, this guy's gone. He's a goner. He is a goner. Ah, friendship is blossoming.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yes, please. Ooh. That looks ominous. Ah, cultists. We can weather this storm. Not every fight is our fight. Why put our hand in the bear trap if we don't have to? So he wants to leave. She wants to leave and dim the torch. And he just wants to fight. Better part of valor and all that. Let's just scoot. Okay, so Barristan wants to go over there. Audrey wants to go over here, but unfortunately my carriage has rolled forward enough to make that choice for me. Second time I've been got by that in this video. Oopsie. Oopsie. Gotta pay better attention. steering on this guy leaves a little to be desired. Ah, the rabble.
In this world, wealth is worthless.
Get some more
without
torchlight.
purpose.
Get some mold. Sure. So I was meant to try to win these resistance encounter battles, but I haven't even encountered any yet. Because of that sort of auto-routing. So I guess I need to be mindful to steer in the direction I want to go before I get to that square. Oh, everyone's stressing out. Ariston had a meltdown. Why?
Look to the horizon and lament.
That scouts the roads ahead for me, I guess. Oh, I'm almost there. This way leads to
Supplies
treasure.
This way, if you can make it.
I was hoping to use my de-stressy thing, but it's a combat item. Why is their stress increasing? Just walking around. I mean, it could just be that's how the stress mechanic works. It just goes up as things continue. But I just haven't seen an explanation yet.
An impressive haul.
Ooh.
Put it to good use.
Lots of goodies. Okay, so there's a resistance encounter that way, so I want to kind of stay to the right.
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
Along the way, I'm going to see some peasants who need help. Ooh, healthy enemies. They don't look too healthy. Yeah, poison that creepy looking dude at the back. Oh, the art style in this is so beautiful.
Restless souls thrive in chaos they
Right,
create.
so they've got a permanent problem-causing debuff in their relationship now by the looks of it. Oh no, he missed.
Lethality writ large.
Try and get some bleed on this guy. And they seem to have bleed resist and some blight resist. as much as I can, I want to get rid of these two guys at the back. Yeah, they got very high resistance to like everything. These are the two lowest hit point enemies, so I figured I might as well just target both of them. Knock this guy back. Ah, the riposte. Ooh, this guy's very low on health. They're all a bit low on health. Oh man, that does not look promising. Do I get a turn?
The slow suffering
begins. Can I have a turn?
The slow suffering
Is it okay
begins.
if any of my guys have a little turny turn? He can't use any of his abilities here because he's out of position.
Let us hope they find peace.
Oh well. See you, mate. You're a terrible character anyway. Right, so I don't get to take turns, and I'm just gonna have every kind of debuff under the sun. Seems fair. Seems reasonable.
Animus grows in proportion to mounting pressure.
Right, so now they hate each other. This is so punishing. Oh, man. A little bit of health. And let's kill this guy. Yes. All right, 2 down. So she can only heal herself, I believe. Yeah. A little unfortunate. Okay, so these little obstacles have 8 health. This will not do enough damage to get rid of them, so there's really no point using it. Alright, so she can just keep attacking this person at the end. The expedition ends when all the heroes die. Thanks for that little tutorial. That really bolsters my confidence.
A breakthrough.
Why is he so grumpy? He's just so grumpy.
Let us hope they find peace.
Ah, Dismas. Well, I don't know if I'm going to survive this battle, guys. Yeah, he's a goner. He is such a goner. Yeah, especially when you just completely miss.
Let us hope they find peace.
Audrey.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Audrey, the solo run. Right, so there's nothing I can do to heal her at the moment, unfortunately. So I have one party member left, and she's almost dead. And I'm about to head into a combat encounter. Have no option in what to take here.
Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
All right. Fortunately, Audrey is about to march to her death. Oh, road objects. Can yield supplies, crash through to find it. It does explain. Excellent. Yeah. Well, let's go get Audrey killed. Burning pile. A lot of books burning. Well, I cannot avoid this battle. Kick to the face. What a great named ability. I really should have healed her. Well,
let us hope
that was it.
Find peace.
That was our entire run.
Knowledge
that was our campaign.
And experience. Twin yardsticks of progress. Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Oh, at least I got a few things to start me off in my next run.
Not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
Well, that seems as good a place as any to stop for now. All right, so that was a very short run through Darkest Dungeon 2. I can't believe I flamed out and got killed. My first expedition. But that kind of is Darkest Dungeon. It is a very punishing game. You are meant to lose. I'm sure there's a difficulty setting that I could have tweaked or that I can tweak. I have to look into that. I probably won't. So, as I said, I loved the original. I'm liking the gameplay. I'm finding it really confusing. I know there are a bunch of like tutorial pop-ups, but I feel like they weren't really doing a very good job of explaining what was going on or what I needed to do. It's also a little bit jarring that I need to like stop and keep bringing up like separate screens and menus to read, and then I only get like one sentence of explanation. So it is early access still, I think. So hopefully some of those things will be ironed out by the time it comes out, but I just found that a little confusing. I think that's part of why I just died so readily, but it was still fun. And, you take the good with the bad. You expect to die a lot in games like this. Maybe not that quickly, but yeah, what do you do? First run, didn't understand what the heck was going on. I died. But don't worry, I'll be back into this game real soon, and I'll be bringing you guys along for the ride. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. That was surprisingly fun, considering how quickly I game overed. But as always, stay brilliant, and I'll catch you real soon.